Hey, welcome back to Fixing Mistakes, Repairing Conversation in English. I'm Zach. Today, we're talking about why fixing mistakes matters and how to do it without stress.
And I'm Emily. We make mistakes every day. I do, you do. But when we fix them kindly and quickly, the conversation keeps moving, and trust actually grows.
Quick story. Last week at a coffee shop, I told the barista, small latte, no milk. He looked confused. I caught it and said, sorry, I mean with milk. We both laughed. That tiny repair took 2 seconds. No drama, no extra grammar in my head, just a clean fix and a smile.
That reminds me of a team meeting. I said, "It's finished," but the project wasn't done. I paused and said, "Let me say that another way. It's almost finished." That short line, "Let me say that another way," gives you space. Space is a little pause to organize your words so the meaning is clear.
So, Emily, when you fix a mistake, do you always do it right away?
If it blocks understanding, yes, right away. If it doesn't, I wait a moment. Then I say, "Actually, that wasn't right. What I meant was," clear and friendly.
I like the word rephrase. Rephrase means say something again in a new way. It sounds confident, not nervous.
Exactly. And one more tiny tip. Use your voice. Slow down. Add a small smile. Your tone, the feeling in your voice, tells people you're calm.
If this helps you, follow or subscribe now so you don't miss the next episodes. We'll share simple repair phrases inside real stories you can use today.
Quick recap. Mistakes happen. Stay calm, notice them, rephrase, and keep talking. You'll sound natural, not perfect, and that's the goal. Ready? Let's jump in.
All right, let's dig into the heart of today, core repair phrases. Not big grammar, just small tools you already use when you clean up a sentence.
Yesterday at the pharmacy, I asked for 200 milligrams and saw the pharmacist freeze. I caught it and said, "Sorry, I mean 2 tablets, once a day." He relaxed and nodded. It worked because it was quick and kind. No long explanation, just a tiny repair and a warm tone.
Same with a video call I had. I said, we're delayed a week, but people thought the whole project stopped. I paused. Let me say that another way. To be clear, we're delaying the meeting 1 week, not the work. Faces changed from worried to fine. By the way, clarify means make your message easy to understand. It's a gentle spotlight on the important part.
And misspoke means you said something that wasn't what you wanted. I love rephrase, too. Say it again in a better way.
Emily, do you ever use, actually, what I meant was...
All the time. My neighbor asked if the party was outdoors, and I said, "Yes, inside." Oops. I added, "Actually, what I meant was, yes, outside." We both laughed.
I once mixed up set up and set back with a client. I jumped in. Just to correct that, it set us back 2 days. It didn't set us up. That tiny switch saved a long email later.
Zach, how do you time the repair? Right away or after the other person finishes?
If it confuses people, fix it now. I use a soft pause and maybe a small hand gesture. Before we move on, quick correction. Not Berlin, I meant burn. Short, friendly, done.
I also start with a tiny breath. That micropause tells the listener, I'm fixing something small, not starting a new speech.
And softeners help. Words like just or quick. Just a quick correction. Sounds friendly and keeps the rhythm.
Names are classic. Food, too. I once ordered dessert with 1 S. I smiled and said, "The right word is dessert, 2 S's. The server grinned and brought extra chocolate.
In emails I write, let me rephrase. The updated numbers are attached. It cleans the message and shows confidence.
Quick recap. Pause, signal the fix, keep it short, keep it kind. Phrases like, sorry, let me say that another way. Actually, what I meant was, and to be clear, keep conversations smooth.
Catch one small mistake today and repair it, then move on. That's how fluent conversations grow. Let's keep the flow going with 3 tiny moves: pause, paraphrase, and check meaning. Think of it like a traffic light. Quick stop, clear signal, then go.
I had a taxi moment last week. The driver started toward the wrong airport. I took a breath and said, hold on, small pause. Let me say it another way. I need Terminal 2, International. Then I checked meaning. So, just to be sure, Terminal 2, International, right? He nodded, turned around, and we made the flight. 10 seconds saved an hour.
I had something similar with my landlord on a call. He said, "The increase starts next month." I paused. "1 second, let me rephrase. You mean the new price begins on the 1st of next month, not this Friday?" He said, "Exactly." Quick word check. Paraphrase means say the same idea with different words so it's easier to understand. It cleans the message without starting over.
And tone matters. Tone is the feeling in your voice. Calm and warm makes your repair feel friendly, not like an alarm. How do you pause without it feeling awkward, Zach?
I build a micro-pause. I take a breath, glance up, maybe sip water. Then I use a soft opener. "That reminds me," or "Before we move on." It gives me space to rephrase. And for checking meaning, I like, "Did I get that right?" It invites a yes-no without pressure. If it's no, great. We fix it now.
Speaking of that, in a meeting, I mixed up tasks. I paused and said, let me check I understood. You want the slides today, not the full report. My manager smiled. Yes, slides. I followed with, great, I'll send the slides by 3. Does that work for you? Tiny check, big relief for everyone.
Another quick tool is echoing key words. So, delivery by Friday, right? That little tag question, right, is a friendly checkpoint.
In a busy cafe, I said, iced latte, and the barista heard, hot. I smiled. Quick fix, iced latte, cold. Then I checked. All good? He gave a thumbs up.
Mini recap. Pause to slow down, paraphrase to make it clear, check meaning to confirm. Short, kind, confident. That's the rhythm. Emily, do you ever mirror the other person's words to show you heard them?
Definitely. I'll say, so you're saying the meeting moves to Monday afternoon? Then pause. That mirror is a gentle check and keeps the flow smooth.
Funny you say that. I once asked for bus 14 and almost boarded 40. I paused, asked the driver, "Just to confirm, this is 14?" He said no. That tiny check saved a long detour.
One last takeaway. Build a habit of a 2-beat pause, a simple rephrase, and a kind question. Did I get it right? Do that, and conversations stay clear and relaxed.
How about some real-life role plays today? Cafe, class, and a quick work call. We'll make small fixes in the moment and keep things moving.
Perfect. First up, cafe. I'll be the customer, you're the barista. Ready?
Welcome in. What can I get for you?
Hi, can I get a latte? Sorry, I mean an iced latte. No sugar. Let me say that another way. Iced latte with oat milk, please.
Got it. Iced latte with oat milk, no sugar. What size?
Medium. Actually, quick correction, small. To be clear, the smallest size. And just to check, you do have oat milk, right?
Yes, oat milk is in. Small iced latte, no sugar. Anything else?
That's all, thanks. And thanks for the check. That tiny confirm saves mix-ups.
Mini recap. We used a pause, a rephrase, and a quick confirmation. Short, kind, clear. And the coffee order stays easy.
Next scene. Class. I'll be the teacher. You're the student with the deadline question.
Hi, I'm confused about the paper. It's due Wednesday at midnight. Sorry, I misspoke. By Wednesday evening. Let me rephrase. Is 6 p.m. okay?
You're asking if 6 p.m. on Wednesday works. Yes, that's fine. And you need 2 sources. Actually, correction, 3 sources. To be clear, 3 sources total. Quick note, due means the final time to hand in work, and a source is where your information comes from, like a book or website.
Great. Did I get that right? Due by 6 p.m. Wednesday, 3 sources.
Exactly. Thanks for asking early. The repair saved confusion later.
Quick recap. Signal the fix. Sorry, I misspoke. Paraphrase the request, then check meaning. Did I get that right? That trio keeps class conversations smooth.
Last scene, a work call. I'll be the project lead. You're joining from another city.
Thanks for hopping on. Let's meet at 9 tomorrow. Sorry, quick correction. 9 a.m. London time. Let me say that another way. 10 a.m. Berlin time.
Got it. One more check. Tomorrow, Tuesday, right? I heard Monday earlier. To clarify, we're talking Tuesday.
You're right. I misspoke. To be clear, Tuesday, 9 a.m. London, 10 a.m. Berlin. Agenda, slides review, not full report.
Perfect. And just to confirm, we're discussing version B, the updated file. I think I said A before. Quick fix, version B.
Nice catch. By the way, time zone means the local time in different places. Saying it out loud avoids missed meetings.
One last check from me. Does everyone agree on Tuesday, 30 minutes, version B? If yes, we're all set.
Final takeaway. In cafes, classes, and calls, pause, rephrase, and confirm. Those tiny repairs protect your message and keep people with you. Before we wrap, here's the big idea. Mistakes are normal. What matters is the repair. A tiny pause, a clearer sentence, and the conversation keeps its flow and trust.
Quick real moment from today. In the elevator, I said, 3rd floor, second. Then I added, let me say that another way, the cafe next to the bookstore. The woman smiled and hit the right button.
That reminds me of a text I sent with a wrong meeting date. I followed with, quick correction, Wednesday at 12. The reply came back, thanks. A repair saves time and face for everyone.
Your weekly repair challenge. Choose 3 moments this week to fix a message in real time. Catch it, pause 2 beats, paraphrase, and check meaning with a short question. Then, note the exact words you used.
Keep it tiny and specific. Pick 1 phrase per day. Sorry, let me say that another way. Or, to be clear, write who you were with and how it felt. That builds awareness into habit.
Little vocabulary. A nudge is a small push or reminder. Set a phone nudge that says, pause, rephrase, check. It's simple, but it keeps your brain calm under pressure.
1 gentle tip. Don't over-apologize. 1 quick sorry, then move forward with confidence. The smile in your voice does half the repair for you.
And when someone corrects you, try, thanks for catching that. Yesterday, my boss said, it's the forecast, not the budget. I thanked her, then said, right, to be clear, the Q3 forecast. Done and friendly.
If your mind goes blank, take 1 breath. That micropause gives you space to rephrase. Short, kind, clear. No drama, just direction.
Share 1 win with a friend this week. The moment you repaired and kept the flow. Telling the story locks the skill in your memory.
Quick recap. Pause, paraphrase, check meaning. Use soft openers and warm tone. We covered real scenes, cafe, class, and calls, so you can repair without stopping the conversation.
Thanks for spending time with us. If this helped, follow or subscribe so you never miss an episode. Take the challenge this week, and we'll talk again soon.